So, make sure. Yeah, okay. I was hearing the guys outside working. Anyway, so you know the drill. We will be right back after 10-ish minutes. Until then, take care, everyone, and I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty. Let's get to it. I was looking for my glass cleaning cloth, but I lost it again. I need one that's just need like a whole shirt that is made from the microfiber cloth of the glass cleaning stuff so I can just be able to wipe my glasses whenever I need to. Alrighty, there goes on gameplay. Switch over to here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, we all good there? On the phone? The phone's actually a little low on power. Where's that cable? Come here. There it goes. Right then. So, back into the Silver Ridge as we continue tracking the Thunder Herd across the plains. Eventually. We're not there yet, but we're close. We're very close. We are in the plains themselves. The bison herds are here. We just need to find them. Bear. A female, though. Time is 18:34. Yeah, nope. By the power of gods given to me, it is now 6:34. There we go. That's a fucking view right there. Waking up in the morning, walking out the cabin, dogs sitting and ready to go in position. Sun's just barely cresting right there. You know what? That's gonna be a good photo. Right then, alright, so going over what we have for our big and bad, we have the Arzina 300 Mag Tactical. Come on, there you go. For our small to medium, we have our Quist Reaper. Yes, a very, very modern looking weapon. And of course, for our itty bitties, we have the Coleman. So, switching up a little bit, so we're down one rifle compared to usual. Go ahead, yes, spray that right on the face. That's where everyone knows the scent comes from the strongest. I heard something or I saw something make a triangulation call, but I don't see it. Alright, so going from here. Where's the wind blowing? Blowing south way. Alright, so actually, if we do climb back up here, we'll be right here, and then we'll hit there, and then double back around. This will unlock, this is I think the last unlock area for the central part, so we'll see what we missed over here, and then we'll double back down. Alrighty. Come on, dog. The sounds are not... Oh, 20. Well, let's boost that up to 20. 60. Now, if I'm right, there's probably a lot of pronghorn in the area. Set that to 150. Let's set that for all the guns. Now they're at the door. Alright, sorry guys. I'll be right back. Okay, good news is that the solar is now working. Should be working now. We'll wait until the sun is really out and about before we can tell
Tracks
for
are my
sure.
go-to source for insight into animals in the reserve. Species, number, mood. You can learn a lot about them before you've ever spotted anything.
Oh, yeah, look at that. We got a whole herd of male pronghorn right in front of us. 7487, 8194, 7285, 93 106. It looks like you 160 to 180. So if we go to 150 and we need to wait for him to stand up, we should be able to get a hit on him. 50, 25, 0, down. Yeah, this should be right quality. What is that? Whoa! Where'd you appear from? Once again, magically rendering animals. 175, 192, 176, 193. Sitting at 200 plus meters away. He's behind that bush, though. However, I have a proper rifle that can go distance. I don't have that little shotgun anymore. 200, 230. Yeah, that's still fine. Luckily, the bison are so big. That's right. Come over here, big boy. What, you want to go? Let's fucking go. Come on. Nah, he's gone. All right, nice. 2 already. What was that? No, okay, that was them probably just driving off then. Oh, let's see. Female, 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 female. Useless females! Where are the males? Where are the fat, heavy boy? There he is. 190 to 220. Not a great angle, unfortunately. If he can shift, maybe we'll take a hit at him, but if not, we'll just keep going. But we have found the thunder herd, or at least one of them. The wind is not in our favor either, so we gotta be careful. If you could just turn to a side, buddy, my pal, my bro, my broski. Turn to the side just a little bit more. Or keep going straight while I go to the side. Yeah, we can run a little bit. I think we're far enough. He's still nervous. I know, I know. Oh, there was a male over there. Oh well, that herd's gone. There you are. Oh, he's coming. He's a coming. 50. 25. I think I missed. Skadoosh. Nice. What are those? Oh, another male herd. Level 3, level 3, level 3. I don't think that's a fancy skin or a fur type. I think that's just dark. 76, 89, 69. Nice. To 82. 84 to 97. 88 to 101. You're the biggest. It's almost going to 300 meters, so let's set this to 300. Oh, his scapula probably took that. Yeah, I think his scapula took that. Oh! Farm Boy 15912. Hello and welcome. And thanks for the follow. Oh, there's a turkey over there as well. Man, there's all sorts of things in this valley. Alright, well, we'll worry about that later. But for now, let's go ahead and get this other one. Dog, hunt. Come on, hunt him up. Oh, did I run past it? Probably did. I hear you, turkey. You best be praying Thanksgiving don't come early. What is that? I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Okay, okay. He was right there. See? All the more reason. Right then. Pronghorn. What we got? He's pretty big on the horns, but I haven't gotten too many pronghorns on Silver Ridge, so I don't remember what their classifications are. Gold! Okay, okay. So more than likely, we're going to be looking for a level 4 for true potential diamonds. Double lung hit, very nice. 56.09 kg at a 94.79 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,141 in cash. Very nice, very nice. Take that. Alrighty. Come on, dog. We got the one buffalo corpse there. We got another corpse over there, and there should be... Oh, shit, turkey. How far away can I go? I can only go 150. Too far for the Coleman. I'm pretty sure we can just waltz our way over there without being too conspicuous. Go bear hunting, you say? If a bear wanders its way over here, yeah, sure, we can hunt a bear. But only if the bear wanders to us. Our main goal is still to unlock the rest of the map. But hunting anything that crosses our way that we want to hunt. In other words, usually the criteria is male and worthwhile males. Keep moving. Yeah, more than likely. I remember at one point when I was playing this game, there was a massive herd of bison right there in the tree line. We're talking like easily... Oh, just walked over you. Easily like 50 strong. Alright, alright. Right lung hit, okay. Very beautiful big beast. 1040.05 kg at 181.76 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1044 in cash. I'll take it. That turkey still there? Yes, he is, the bastard. Them turkeys have marked me for too long. Wait, pronghorns? It's another male. Only level. Oh, it's you, dog. 160 to 180. That should be possible. Wait for him to rest up. Okay. What? There's nothing. I swear, at the very least, the first shot should have hit him. Alright, fine, fine. No, yep, he is. 50 to 75. We did hit him. Maybe too far. The bullet didn't get through all the meat. Well, damn. Ah, well. Dog? Oh, there you are. Come on. Have you ever gotten a great one? No, I'm of the opinion that great ones at this point are basically just myths and legends, CGI or AI copies imprinted into the game. I have never seen a great one. I have seen in other people's categories. I've even been taken into a hunting lodge to see one. Oh, hold on. Text. Not important text. Okay. Yeah, they're all gone now. Except that turkey. I believe the male I was looking at was over here. Yeah, he's gone as well. Ah, well. Alright, second bison. Not bad. Not bad. 1,055.73 kg at 182.43. Wow. Holy hell, look at how close this guy was. To get a diamond, we need 183.50. This guy was 182.43. We're literally talking a 1.07 difference in score. Oh. Silver Ridge, I don't know what it is with Silver Ridge, but Silver Ridge has a very notorious amount of false diamonds out here. Okay. However, weight wise, we're looking at around 1,050 plus. I don't know how many kgs they need to get to 183.5, but it definitely is above 1,050. All right, all right. 1,059 cash. I'll take it. Right then. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 3 over there. I think there is one more over here. And then we'll go over there to check out where that one pronghorn fell. Because I got a feeling that guy did die. But I think it was from blood loss more than anything else. Track him. Hunt him up. Nothing? Hmm. Okay. We got one. It's 3, right? No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we got the pronghorn. We got the 2 buffalo. Oh, then yeah, no, it's that other pronghorn over there then. Never mind, I was adding an animal onto it. Anything come back where we were? Hello there. It's level 2, level 3. Yeah, no, he ain't diamond. I do really enjoy it when I actually learn enough about the animals that I can be like, that's a gold, that's a diamond, that's a silver, that's not worth it. And obviously it doesn't really matter until you get to like gold v diamonds. Because great ones, obviously, they have like an actual physical characteristic change to their model. And you can tell by that, aside from, the very ridiculous stats that it shows. Well, he's got it. I really do wish that he could have done the baying sound that bloodhounds are known for. Is it bloodhound or beagles? What's that hound that the dog species that they always use? He's somewhere back there. Can't see him. Warning call. No, he smelled me. Nothing we can do about that. What was the dog species they used that was always in like the prison chase in the very old movies? You got the dogs and let's go for something more hunting related. The dogs that chase the mountain lions and corner them to chase them out of the way. Those ones. They're the same ones that they use for prison hunting. There we go. We got the blood trail. I'm coming, dog. I'm coming. Is that it? Nope, that's a log. Come on, man. You told me to come here. I'm here now. Let's go. Chop, chop. Holy crap. How far did this pronghorn get? Where are we going? Mule deer. I was actually just wondering about where those guys were. Usually they're over here as well. He's still... There he is! Really? Really? Okay, I mean, well, it hit him, I guess, so something. All right, he was a gold. However, we definitely need to look for like a difficulty 4 because that's still not enough to break it. This was a high level 3, but as you can see, high level 3s can't make it into the hundreds. We need triple digits in order to get to a diamond. All the way, 53.97 kg at a 90.25 trophy rating with a silver stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit. I thought the scapula had taken the bullet before, but it was the spine. And 739 in cash. Rotten. Actually, does this? No, this took me away from my objective. We gotta go that way. All right, now we'll go back to walking just in case anything has wandered in again. Don't want to startle it. My mouse keeps hitting something. There you are. Get out of the way. The problem with a nice mouse having like the braided cord and everything is that the braided cord can actually weigh the mouse down. And I think that's what's happened to it, why I get like those random sudden jerks or little misclicks from it. I'm wondering if the wire being pulled from the side as it's falling over is not straining the port. That's a bear. The wind is in my favor. Oh, wait, but it is a female as well. If it was a male bear, then yes, we would go and smite thee. But if it is a female, they are given preferential treatment. Turkey on the opposite side, already given a warning call with the wind in his direction. No go. Pronghorn. Too far away to mark. There really is just like a massive plethora of animals in this section. Late morning flights from the airport going out now. Ah. Oh, wait. What the hell is this camaraderie right here? It's level 2. It's level 3. Oh, that's the bison we saw before. It's gotta be. Yeah. No, I totally think that is the one. Oh well. He was like the junior cousin, brother, nephew, uncle, roommate, twice removed individual. What that has to do with the other bison that we shot before? Absolutely nothing at all. But he is in the radius. Coleman, take this off. This guy's probably going to fly over us somewhere, but I can't see him. He's fleeing. There you are. Ah, too many trees. The bullets are being taken. Okay. I never understood why it was so hard to make a bullet that was kind of like this that can take on the category 0s and 1s. Or 1 and 2s, actually. 0s is in another game. I'd like, if you give them a 0 category, it's like, why you even bother listing them? But, it is what it is. Come on. Wait. I saw that. Where'd he go? There's a turkey that literally just flew across the screen. Set to 100. I know I saw that turkey. Really? Did he fly? Did he fly away again in an angle I couldn't see? Is that what happened? All right. Well, I'm going to assume he's gone then. Maybe he kept on flying just at a low level. They do that sometimes. It's very annoying when they do. Don't get me wrong, but it is what it is. Anyone out in the open, perchance? No? Fine. Wait. No, that was a twig just emerging from the bush. Poor rendering. And there's a bush as well. Alright, looks like pretty much everyone is gone from the area, from what I can see. And up to the top. Nope, nothing. Alrighty. I just had a thought. We're still going? Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's see. Are they organized? Yes, they are. Now, if I'm not correct, Salzwind Park came out last year. Because it was like a little mini park. Or was it like the beginning of this year? I'm going to have to double check. I'm trying to think. Did they release their 2 reserves this year? Because they always try and do 2 reserves per year. Still waiting on that second African map. Oh, God, excuse me. I seem to have been come down with a spit the facts cough. African Reserve. Asian Reserve. South American Reserve. Oh, goodness me. All these other reserves. Elephants. All these animals as well. That there's just... I don't know. I guess they're just too invisible for us to see. Because I would just like to point out, again, I know, broken record here, but if you keep mentioning it, someone eventually will pass it along, and someone eventually will hear it who might be able to influence a decision. So, if they're okay with having... Okay, hang on. If they're not okay with having elephants as a huntable animal in an African reserve, but they're totally okay with having hunting tigers in an Indian reserve, even though they are both considered endangered creatures. So I don't see their logic anymore. I don't think they have any more grounds to stand on this logic where it's like, oh, well, we didn't want to put in endangered or vulnerable animals because it might promote hunting of them. It's like, no. You don't have that anymore. You don't have that ammunition anymore. You put in tigers. I'm pretty sure if we actually really looked into certain animals as well, it'd be like, no, those animals are actually pretty rare or endangered to a degree. And given the amount of time... 3, 92, 105. He's fleeing. Okay, but he was traveling this way. If we hunker down for a hot moment, I think he might come back. Maybe, hopefully. We'll see. Either way, our next objective is not that far away at all. We can actually see it right there. Speaking of, while we're waiting for that, anything else ongoing? Nothing. Oh, hello. There's a bear. Yes, I get to try out my 300. Wait for her to slow down, even if it is a female. Come on. Come on, Baloo, slow it down. Down. I'm really liking this 300. Anyone else? Nah, those gunshots would have scared off the pronghorns. Alright, first bear of the session. And let's see. Yeah, no, let's go get the bear first. Let's South America, Africa. Like, I understand there are a lot of hunting reserves in Europe, but Europe's wildlife has been pacified so much. Okay, let me rephrase that. Western Europe's wildlife has been pacified so much. I never really saw the appeal of like the reserves there. Now, if you go a bit more eastward, that's when things start getting really interesting, especially in the Nordics. I've seen some of the Nordic hunts they had up there. The moose that they got. Holy crap, it's like a king of the forest just walking on through. Level 2, level 3. Is that the same level 3 again? I swear to God, this guy is stalking us. He keeps stalking me. He's going to find the other end of this 300. Hello, Mama Baloo. I know. You weren't the most impressive kill, and you definitely proved your worth. Size of those claws. It's weird to think that the claws of the bears are never really sharp. Almost all the claws on bears are dull, but they're just so strong they rip and tear with them. What? Non-vital organ hit? 94.55 kg at a 14.56 trophy rating with a bronze stamp due to a non-vital organ hit. Well, I gotta say, I thought I was shooting these bullets much earlier. Okay. Alright, I mean, we got her. At 1,022 in cash. Alright, come on. Now, are those bison still back there? Yes, they are. Where's Big and Bad? Ah, they're drinking. There he is. I see that black head in there. Come on, there he is. Ah, he turned. And there's another female standing right in front of him. Ah, no, this female ruined the shot. Okay, wait. If I can get far enough to the side, maybe I can get his heart. Really? 50, 75. Alright, well, he's probably going to be a while. Let's go get this codex thing while we're here. This shooting challenge ring or something else? He dropped somewhere? I don't see him. He could have dropped, or he could have just ran away. Right then, what are you? Trace of history. TP rings. Oh, so that's what it was. Are found all over the Great Plains and southern Rocky Mountains. The indigenous peoples of the region used the stones at these circular encampments to ensure that their teepees stayed leveled with the ground. They are often located near promising hunting sites or travel routes. Yeah, I can attest to that. Alright, so that bison did drop. He's probably somewhere in this thicket over here. Let's go collect. Honestly, I've been waiting for the white Tatanka. For those who do not know, the white Tatanka is not only a real creature, but it's also a movie. Old movie. Very old by this point. It was old by my standards, but now it's probably considered very old. But anyway, the White Tatanka follows the story of a frontiersman veteran from the Civil War as he is suffering from PTSD from the war and also, I believe it was lead poisoning from his flask. because this is before it became like common knowledge among most people, still for some reason, that the lead was poisoning them. So the more alcohol you put into it, it just took away little flakes of lead every little bit. All right, so this is where I lost him. Doug, you're up. And so as he's doing this, he becomes infatuated with this tale that a Native American told him on the train when they were busy drinking together. And he told him of the white Tatonka, which is basically buffalo. So here you have this PTSD veteran being filled with stories of the spiritual capabilities of the white Tatonka and how it can it offers itself as a challenge to heal those who have been through hell. So it's forcing you to kind of basically do the same things that made you uh go crazy or cause you immense stress or trauma before in your life. It makes you go through these things as a challenge. It's like, are you worthy? And so while he's going throughout this and on the train ride, he's drinking more and more and more, and he's getting worse and worse and worse because of it. And as he's doing this, he eventually sees what he thinks is the white Tatonka outside and stops and goes out into the wilderness to hunt it. The guide goes with him because he's like, "Oh shit, dude, wait, it's the middle of a snowstorm." While he's doing this. Where's the dog? Oh shit, I'm going the wrong way. Hold on, dog. I'm sorry. I went the wrong way. The tracks were pointing there. All right. Now we're on course. Yes, I'm right here. Where are we going? Okay, now we're going this way. But anyway, yeah, no. So he was, and as they're going through this, the train stops and everything because it's like, oh god, we just had two passengers just jump out of the moving train talking about hunting a white buffalo. And throughout all of this, everyone else in the room is calling the two crazy. Like, there's no such thing as a white buffalo. That's just a myth. Don't listen to him. Turkeys. But at the same time, it's kind of like, oh crap, we're responsible for the passengers, and now one of them just drunk himself silly and is hunting a white buffalo in a snowstorm. So as they're going about it, um, the frontiersman starts telling his story to the Indian, and the Indian is just as broken as him. But he's like, basically, I was a frontiersman. I came here for a better life, not a good life, a better life, or not even stable. Because he was saying, it's like, I fought my way through the hardships of Europe. It was a while ago, so forgive me if my memories are spotty on the recollection bit. But his life over in Europe was miserable. He came to America to find a better chance. Not even sure. He even knew. It's all like, I didn't know if I would come over here and succeed. I just knew I had a chance over here. So he became a frontiersman. He ended up falling in love with the countryside. He ended up joining the Civil War. But during the Civil War, because of his skills out in the frontier and being a scout and whatnot, so he was sent into the Confederate lines to try and spy on them, find their movements. When he did that, though, however, he came across a sympathetic family over there, and they were going to kill him. But he defended himself and killed them. Unfortunately, at the end result, he ended up killing a family of 7. Because obviously back then, families were much bigger than they are. There's our buffalo. But it was like a total freak accident. He didn't mean to. He was just trying to sneak past them, but they discovered him. And because they saw his Union colors, they were trying to hold him down and send him over to the Confederate side for arrest. But obviously he didn't want that because jail times at that time were basically just as, or worse than execution sentences because of the treatment in them. Yeah, I figured we had to have missed a shot for this to not really get instant down. Oh, look at that. That would have been a perfect hit. It was going right for the heart, but the meat. There's just too much meat in him. All right. Well, as long as I knew my aim was true. My aim was true on this. It's just unfortunately his flesh was in the way of my bullets. 895.75 kg at 158.58 trophy rating with a silver stamp and non-vital organ hit with 742 in cash. First shot stopped by the meat. Second shot shot way too late and shot him in the pelvis. Oof. Alrighty. Sorry about that, bud. I aimed for your heart. You were just too resilient. Oh, also, go ahead and reapply that. Yes. Deodorized smell. Everyone's favorite. Anyone out in the open? Doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, back to the White Tatanka movie. So he ends up killing the family, and he's distraught. He's scared. He didn't want to do this. That was not why he came over. He came over for a better life, and he ended up killing a family of 10. And he was absolutely distraught from that. But he gets back with the information, and he's like, "Oh, you're a hero. You're a champion. You're worthy of the cause, and you are a shining example of why people come over here for a better chance." And he's all like, I don't want to live anymore. I came over here for a better life, and I ended up killing a family who was just trying to survive because he saw they were frontiersmen like him. They just chose the opposite side. But anyway, as he's telling him this story, all throughout it, you can actually hear the white buffalo kind of hounding them, taunting them with its quote unquote buffalo calls. I'm pretty sure it's just old time movie sound effects. Needless to say, they made it come out as like this much more monstrous creature because it was leveling the mountains as they were going by. But I think that was like an interpretation from the Indian side about how the railroad companies were coming by and blowing up the mountains, making way. And depending on whose viewpoint you're really focused on, that is completely different. So, from the Indian's perspective, he sees the buffalo trampling the mountains as the sign of destruction and the end because the the conquerors from the west are coming and they're just destroying everything as they go to make their way. But to the soldier, it was more so like it's his guilt coming up on him. Look what you did. You tried to run away from a life of hardships. And what did you do? You thought you were going to be better. You thought you were going to be good. You murdered a family. How dare you? That kind of stuff. So, and he's drinking the lead poisoned flask. So he's just going crazier and crazier and crazier until finally they get to the end of a valley where they're trapped and they can't get out and they're lost in the snowstorm. The snowstorm has become a blizzard at this point. They're lost and they ended up fighting. I forget why they ended up fighting. It's probably like it was the arguments of like who was worse for worse or some shit like that. And because of that, the guy ended up shooting the Indian by accident. It was not intentional. They were fighting, but you know how scuffles work when there's a loaded gun and a bunch of drunken idiots nearby. So he ended up shooting the Indian, and that's when the white buffalo came by taking out the mountain behind them. And this time it is the real white buffalo. And they get into this massive, not massive, it's probably like maybe 3 minute fight, but it just gets loud and crazy out of nowhere because you have this monster-sized white buffalo just charging through rocks and blowing everything away out of its path until eventually comes up to him and he is able to shoot it. And so there's this big catharsis moment of where it's like, I let go. This was just an accident. I am not this evil person that I think I have become. But then he realizes by this time they're both probably going to die out here in the snowstorm if they don't get out of there. So he butchers the buffalo and starts making his way back. Luckily, at this point, the train has been snowed in, so they can't leave either. So they're all just kind of hunkered down. Like 2 days later, the guy finally makes it back to the train that's still there. And they were like, "Where have you been?" And they were about to go off on him. And then they see right behind him is like the guy had butchered the white buffalo, made a bed for or like one of those carry beds. I don't know what they're called. I guess a gurney in this case. He made a gurney from the hide of the buffalo and put the Indian on it, and he dragged them all the way back to the train. And basically, it's kind of like it ended right there with like a slow zoom away as the train's underneath. But yeah, no, that was a really good movie. I didn't appreciate it as a kid, but I remembered it when I got older and I saw it again as a teenager. It's like, wow, okay, that makes some more sense now. But anyway, this whole story started with the fact that I would love to see a white buffalo in this game. Hopefully, it won't be the white Tatonka. Oh, let's see. What other good Western movies or Western themed, stylized movies were there? There's not that many that I can think of that revolved around the animals. Most of it was the man versus nature, or man taming nature, or man fighting man because they went crazy because of the wild nature they were in, or some shit like that. That's a lovely picture as well. How is it that we can be on the plains and still not see the herd of buffalo? I know for a fact that there is a herd of like some 50 buffalo. Wait, wait, wait. That was not a rock. Ah, it's one. I 151 to 169. Okay, but first, nice to the 169. It is not the same buffalo. His weight ends in the same category, but it's not him. Is that one? I don't think so. I think that's just a rock or like very dark duckweed. Oh, hello. Some more over there. Level 3, level 2, level 1, another level 3, level 2. Unfortunately, I don't see any of them. There we go. No, 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 not you. The one in front of him. The one in front of him. There we go. 136 to 153. Okay, yeah, no. We need to get them at least above 1,000 kilograms in order to be close to diamond. I don't see anyone else. Oh, wait, 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 wait. Hello? 987. Okay. But so are you. 151 to 169. 148. Excuse me. Well, buddy, it's alright, but it looks like you're it. Oh, God. Double tap. 50, 75. Come on. 25, 50. He's going down. 0, 25. And there goes our buffalo. The others still there? Yeah, they're nearby and attentive, but not who we're after. What about that one big guy over there? Yeah, there he is. It's going on 260, 290, so going at 300 should be good. Double tap, 50, 75. What was that? 25, 50, 0, 25. Down, nice. Okay, we got both our buffaloes. That much gunfire, probably everything's scared away. Let's run. Honestly, I can't really think of that many Western themed movies that were animal focused in a good way. You could always go for the American classic of Old Yeller. There's a good old Western animal movie. Freaking traumatizer. Like, there's very good lessons in these movies. I just feel like I don't know if they're the problem is like you need that trauma for the kid for them to understand certain things, but at the same time you don't want to traumatize the kid because you know for a fact they're going to hold it over you. It's like you traumatized me as a child with this movie. I know I do that to my mom. Nothing will ever beat that one time they showed prophecy in the home though. Oh, looks so sad. Now he doesn't. 809 to 3.98 kg at 157. Well, 157.35 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 997 in cash. Very nice. Yeah, okay. First one, like I thought, we hit the scapula. So it's a good thing we got that second shot in. Wow, really close together, too. Literally, probably like maybe 2 millimeters over to the left. Good. All right, and the other one is right over there. So literally just follow the lakeside and we should be able to get him. Oh, anyone on the opposite side now? No, but there's someone in front of me. Like right in front of me. Oh shit, there's a whole other herd right there. Alright, walk it. Let's see. He's right there. Oh, but there's a bunch of other small females in his way. Okay. 775, 987, 143 to 161. What's that other one back there? 562, 775, 136, 153. Okay, no, you're bigger. Do we have an angle of shot, point of range, line of sight? No, goddamn, bastard! All right, hold it, right there. That's perfect. Double tap. He's down. Nice. Don't suppose they're going to be very upset and charge at me. Nah, maybe if it was the Cape Buffalo. I'd still say the Cape Buffalo is probably the most aggressive of the buffalo species, for good reason. Eh. Ah, the other male. Where is he? Where is he? Did he go? There he is. Double tap. 50, 75. 25, 50. 0, 25. Skadoosh. Right, first off, this. Boom. Alright, there should be a buffalo somewhere in here. Dog! Hunt him up. Good lung blood right there. Oh, he's right here. Another gold, very nice. Right through a double lung from the front. Pronghorn, okay. And second shots into the intestines and liver. Alrighty. 882.37 kg at 157.42 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,106 in cash. Alright. Now, that pronghorn who just made a noise, can I see you? Wait. Oh, just hi dog. Hunt him up. We got one more buffalo over here that we just shot, and there should be one buffalo over there as well. What are you doing? You don't have to. Oh God, don't drown. So stupid. I'm up, dog. Find my prize. Come on, go. Yeah, I hear you up there. Unfortunately, you're on the opposite side of the hill. I can't see you. Good on you, dog. Gold? Silver? Okay. 849.71 kg at 152.55 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,054 in cash. First shot into the right lung. Okay. Second shot into the right lung again. Oof. Double tapped. Okay, so going over that and going over here. Now, luckily, this other buffalo that we got was pretty much in the open, so we just need to get over to this side, and he should be somewhere, like, right up here. Come on, dog. Follow me. You want to know another good animal attack story or animal focus story? The Pack. Not the new one in Australia, but the 1971 when they're on that little island. That was a good, scary movie. Minor traumatization as a child. At the very least, it made you second guess just randomly walking up to a random dog and be like, oh, cute doggy, pet it. It's like, no. I've seen what that dog can do. I've seen what a pack of random domesticated dogs can do. No thanks. That's a buffalo in the distance. Where is this guy? Dog, hunt him up. Did I go too far? Or was he back, or was he the one over there? Come on, dog. Back this way. Okay, so we were over there by the trees. So that guy either dropped somewhere over here or somewhere over in that one. But while we're here, let's go get this. Alright, that one's on. Maybe I already got him. Yeah, because all the purple is over here. Okay, maybe I did get him. Oh, he's right up there. Well, unfortunately, literally, I can't see anything unless I'm up here. Alright, might as well take it slow, though, just in case there's anything behind him. Oh, there he is. Oh, it's a level 4. Oh, no, don't tell me that missed. That one should do, though. There we go, 50, 75. 25.50, there he is. 0.25. Down. The other one was a 3. The other one's a 3 as well. Okay. So, while we get that, we will work our way up further to the north over there. It's just a massive trail of death. You can see it. It's so much death that the old death marks are just starting to fade away. from where we left off. Right over there, right over here, and up to here. Old. Yeah, okay, that's all old. Right around here. It sounds like a search chopper. A little early for a search copter, don't you think, lads? Dog! What the hell are you doing? Ugh, excuse me. Oh. Oh, no, wait, never mind. That's a flower. Keep hunting. Yes, yes, I'm right here. I'm right here. Oh, really? Oh. His head lowered itself just a little bit more. Look at that. By that angle, that would have hit, at the very least, hit his lung for sure, maybe the heart, but damn, look at that. His head was just low enough to take the bullet. And this one, I don't know what it is, but I always think that we're actually aiming pretty far ahead because, like, I try and go for like a space, like an inch and a half in front of them as they're running. I guess I need to go a full inch. We got him. No timing though for sure. However, he's getting closer. Just need 108 and he's 92. 56.41 kg at a 92.35 trophy rating with a silver stamp due to unfortunate non-vital organ hit and 764 in cash. Alrighty. So, with that, we are on the move again. I'm going to have to look up that White Tatanka movie again. What is this? Oh, one of those news story things. I mean, don't get me wrong, I appreciate when Google, like, just takes all my photos and make a random album from it. But it also just goes to show you how much they actually can move in and control your device. It's like, I get it, I understand, but you're also just kind of flaunting it now, really. Beautiful country's that's for sure. And, one second. Never mind, and, oh god, just in time too. Okay. Um, Normally I would not be scared, but you're a herd animal, so pretty sure there's some friend of yours right with you, and seeing as how you're a female as well, right? Yeah, no, it's just a blue icon for drinking water. Alright, dog, we're going super stealthy, sneaky like. Now, as long as she does not turn around, we'll be fine. Oh, this is gonna be slow though. Oh my god, stop yawning. There are the others as well. Balls, I was hoping to see the male. Alright. But he can't be too far away. This is where freaking male buffalo comes charging at us from over the hilltop. Knocks us down, sends us flying. Oh yeah, I gotta get that clip as well. Surely there must be a male among this little herd right here. Or is this a herd that we already decimated and took the males from? I think it is, actually. He's way far away. It did not sound like he was from over there either. Oh, there she is. However, no males with her. There's a pronghorn. It's level 2, though. And it's a baby. There's a level 3. So, are you a bachelor group? Oh, look at that. Over a... Oh! Level 4, 94 to 107. That is a potential diamond pronghorn right there, folks. Make sure you're loaded up. Let's see. I think there's like only maybe one tree. No, wait, that's not him. Hold on. Where is he? There he is. He laid down. Oh, yeah, no, look at those horns. That is definitely a potential diamond right there. Let's see if I can get a good angle. Right here. Set to 300. Wait for his face to get out of the way. No. No. No, don't tell me I used the wrong fucking gun. What are you? You're a female. Oh my god, I swear to god if I used the wrong fucking gun. Fuck, no. Wait. Wait for me, oh beautiful pronghorn. Because that did not sound like a familiar gunshot for a level 3 pronghorn. No, tell me I didn't do what I think I just did, because he went down instantly. Oh. No, please, no, fuck. Okay, hang on, let's see. Maybe he wasn't a diamond. Maybe he was a false diamond. That's happened before. They've had the crazy horn styles, but it turns out they were false diamonds. I don't know, maybe we did enough damage to where he's no longer a diamond. He's past these 2 trees. He's laying down somewhere over here. Right? No, a little more this way. Oh, those trees. There. Oh, God. I'm not looking forward to this. Please don't announce my shame. Please don't let it be my shame. Okay. I mean, look at those. They're not that impressive. They got the curved-in devil hornies. Oh. Oh, thank God. Totally cool. No issues at all. But yeah, see, they can have that crazy horn because of the true axe. It's just the first time I've seen that horn style particularly, so I thought, oh, fuck, was that an indicative of a diamond? Nope, but it's a pretty strong sign of one. Oh, no shame on here yet. 57.16 kg at 101.12 trophy rating with a silver stamp due to an unfortunate improper ammo handling. It's okay, it's just a gold to a silver. And 964 in cash. However, yeah, no, this thing tore through him. Thoracic vertebrae, spinal cord, left lung, flesh, the works. Alrighty. Actually, wait, there's something right behind me. Yeah, so we'll do that, and then we'll head back over here to the north. What? You want to go? I have the proper gun out this time. Ah. Okay, the good news is I didn't see anyone over 108. So that means there is officially no diamond in that group. Are they going to climb up or are they just going to run through? I think they just ran through the forest. Nah, we won't see them then if that's the case. Oh yeah, no, they're gone now. Oh well, worth a try. And to be fair, it's hill hunting, which I'm pretty sure anyone who's watched this before will know I hate hill hunting. Hill hunting is so annoying. And now it's expired. Go ahead, reapply that. Yes, everyone loves to not smell anything. Oh, okay, so that's how they evaded it. Plateaus up here with the road, and then as we moved away and lost sight of them, they probably moved right after that. It always feels weird walking on the hills as well. Because, like, yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is like a perspective thing, I think is what it is. Because we obviously can't see to the full capabilities as if we were there in person. But because of how we're slanted, like a third of the screen is ground and the other part of the screen is sky. So it's really weird. It's like we're like moving into the ground without ever actually moving closer to it. If that makes sense. I'm probably not explaining it as well as I could be. Let's see. Oh wow. There's a whole trifecta up here. Well, I mean, it will save me trouble once we unlock the area with this, or maybe it's you. We only have 2 more lookout points before we get everything. I'm betting. Oh, I thought it was going to be a codex, but it's blind. Would you even have a good angle from up here? Um, okay, I'm just gonna say, I don't know if this is like a good angle blind. Like, yeah, maybe you'll have a lot of room if they're over there, but the land next to you onto the sides is just not enough before it starts to go down into a hill. The Bending Forest. What an appropriate name for this place. I wonder if they ever will do anything more with Remy. Because I know they try and do things like throughout the years. I've seen them switch it up. Like they try and do very big holiday events. They'll try and do sponsorships with influencers or other hunter medias. And sometimes they'll just go crazy with the fans and do random stuff with that. But I do wonder what their next thing will be, or if they're going to reuse one of the old styles they've done before. Would be interesting, but at the same time, I think that'd kind of be like who do you choose that's also kind of an ethical hunter that holds good standards? Because I can understand that from a PR perspective. You don't want to have a sponsorship from a person, or or how I should say, you do not want to sponsor a person who. Oh, there's bighorns. Yeah, they're females. It's fine. But yeah, no, not wanting to have your sponsor be someone cursing 24/7 or drawing bad comparisons. I can understand that, but at a certain point, you're going to have to give some leeway. You can't just exactly tell a person you can never say this, this, and that ever again, or probably more relatable nowadays, especially. It's like you cannot say this and that because our opinions or our feelings or their opinions, their feelings. It's all like I don't care. I'm not them. If you don't like to watch the stuff, don't watch that person. It's the simplest, cruelest answer to everything. What's that joke? It's all like, Doctor, it hurts every time I do this. Well, then stop doing it. It's like that, basically. Lovely. I keep on taking these little screenshots because they actually remind me of real life places I've been to. Yeah, probably won't be able to go to those spots much more. Whether it be a price thing or do I even want to bother going there kind of thing. Because let me tell you, my goblin ass staying in my cave, my house. Mm-mm. Oh, look at that. The elk are back. Okay, I guess that makes sense. We're in a roughish terrain. Oh, excuse me. Nothing worse than actually getting a burp so bad or so carbonated that it goes ahead and actually kind of tickles your throat. It's like, ugh, don't do that. I did not want my soda to do that to me. That is not the purpose of it. Oh boy, steep hill, steep hill. You got it. You're fine. Just don't slide. As long as you don't slide, we are fine. Uh-oh. I just heard in passing conversation the cat has been messing with the treat. Oh dear. Someone's a little piggy kitty. Now, to be fair, just don't tell them. Yeah, don't tell them this. But at one point, they told me to feed a cat, but I couldn't find their cat food. So I literally just filled up his bowl with nothing but cat treats because I couldn't find the cat food. So that might be why he has an addiction to those cat treats. A painful legacy. The colonization and expansion of the United States were carried out with a series of bloody wars and massacres across 3 centuries in the mid to late 19th century. The U.S. government instituted policies which in Colorado forced Native Americans who had lived for centuries as nomadic hunter-gatherers to move en masse to reservations to take up farming, own property, and give up their language and culture. Resistance was quashed in massacres such as the one at Sand Creek, where an estimated 150 to 500 civilians were slaughtered. Colorado? Weren't they sent to Oklahoma? I guess it depends on the tribe. I know the Great Sioux Nation was more so upper Midwest. Mm, okay. And to be fair, take as much stock as this as you can from a hunting simulator video game. Right, so from here, make our way on back. The wind is on our side, finally. As we go get this next blind, then we go further ahead. We'll stop by at the outpost, pick up some more supply for the. Well, wait. Each one of these is like 30 to what? 40 minutes. I saw him, I took him, and I claimed him. Oh, thank God, he is a 7 category beast. Sometimes you gotta be that quick. They'll be right there, and next thing you know, you pull out your gun, they're gone. I can't tell you how many diamonds I've actually come across by doing exactly that. All by your lonesome? Must be a bachelor then. I'm definitely going to say heart shot. This isn't elk. I'm going to say silver. Yep. Oh, perfect heart shot. Right between the lungs, too, and everything. 382.80 kg at 306.65 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 932 in cash. Yeah, no, that was like a perfect dead-on shot. Thank you. Shoot me. Oh, I did finally see that one movie, Predator Killer of Killers. It was good. Don't get me wrong. It was absolutely good. But at the same time, my concern is every time they leave it off on like such a very obvious cliffhanger, is like, are they gonna do it or are they just like, this is a one and done thing? Because the Predator franchise is definitely something that can constantly be revisited because of how it's set up, along with the Aliens, which is why they're one of those eternal franchises where it's like they'll have a cult following that will keep it going no matter what. All I know is that those Predators all look 1,000 times better than that last trailer for the live action one. Easy. Easy. Take it nice and slow. We'll go hide under this tree because he sounded really close. Set this down to 75 as well. He may have run away. That's entirely possible. What? No. Bring this back. Come on. But let's just go ahead and give a little call, see if we can bring him back. There we go. Left ear may go a little funny in the sound. Oh. Dog. Don't move. There he is. Oh, multiples. Level 3, level 3, 340, 340. They all start at 340. Have at the elk, bastards. Alright, we'll see how many that gets. Give me this. I didn't see any of them too impressive. And I think I got 3 of them. Should all be relatively close. There's one. Hello there, Mr. Elk. Silver. Definitely silver. Look at that. Puny rack. 359.94 kg at 274.78 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 936 in cash. Left lung, liver, stomach, good hit. And what about you, my pale friend? Light gray. Okay, you're pale, buddy. Let's not kid ourselves here. Double lung. Very good hit. 381.82 kilograms at 307.96 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,005 in cash. All right, one more. couldn't have gotten too far. Dog! Oh, wait. Come over here, dog. What was this? What's this? What's this? What's this? Here's the blood. Hold him up. He made a little bit of distance. Actually, it looks like he made quite a few distance. Good on you, boy. Yeah, no, there was no one impressive, so these guys are all silvers. Let's see. First one. Ah, that's why it took a little longer. Got caught up in the humorous. But we did get the right lung, so that counts. 361.52 kg at 275.78 trophy rating with a silver stamp and 1,010 in cash. I'll take it. Alrighty. Well, those guys definitely won't be back anytime soon. It really is just a field of murdering death. Some of the old spots are almost completely gone as well. Still waiting for my Thunder Beast herd. No, nothing that looks like. To be fair, with that bright pink spot right there, that's no longer purple, but pink, probably everything around us got scared away as well. And honestly, look, I can deal with them not coming out with a new reserve or anything like that if they would take one of the times to, or you know what? How about this? Let's not go easy on them. Let's always kind of keep pushing them to do more and better. Because the moment you go easy on them, it's like, oh, good, we can take a break. No, no breaks. Work. But yeah, no, if they could just, redo the skill tree system, because again, some of those skills don't even work. If they could redo that and then give us like another mini reserve, like they did with Sawsland, that'd be great. It's reflection of the tree. Well, sun on the tree, I suppose. Whoa, hello. I got sneeze. Oh, never mind. Got it. All right, 300. He's 270, 310. One shot, one kill. I'm not even sure I actually hit an organ. I think I separated his neck. Let's go get him. Yeah, see, this is where hill hunting would be good, because on the hills, when you're out looking over a plain, you have complete cover, and you have the height advantage. But when you're trying to hunt the animals on the hill, different story. Is there anyone else over here? Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. No, stop. Up. Oh, fuck, why'd you do that? Where'd you go? There he is. Hold on, don't move. Don't move. Oh, no, there's a ground. Wait. Maybe. Nope, reload. Switch that to 300. He'll stop. Eventually. There it is. $50, $75. He's going down. No, pull up the hunter's mate. He should be dropping in probably the next 10 seconds. It will depend on if that second shot was a good one or not. Let's see, so the Garrus guy we shot somewhere over here, actually. There he is. The other guy we shot was over there. He came bounding that way. Just taking us further and further away from the objective. I see what you're doing, animals. My immersion. All the mountain sides are ruined. Alright, what we got? I'm going to say you're another silver. Bronze! Ah, we severed his spine like I thought. Okay, that's the one downside of, like, hitting there. Alrighty. 380.73 kilograms at 305.34 trophy rating with a bronze stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit and 892 in cash. Oh, excuse me. Alright, let's go get this last one. Anyone else over here while I'm running? Okay, just a herd of bison. And a bear. I don't see her. And with the buffalo run. Wait, what are you doing way over there? Ah, da, 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 da. A bear should know its place. On my mantle. Or a nice rug. First shot, right through the lungs and through one of the humeruses. I thought it was through both. Second one, left scapula, left lung. Very good. Alright, 75.65 kilograms at a 13.72 trophy rating with a bronze stamp and 1,185 in cash. Yes, yes, dog, I'm coming. Come on. I'm following you. I know this is going to sound weird, but this is the kind of environments I always wondered. What happens if an elephant lived here? Or something elephant-like? Because there were the mastodons and the woolly mammoths here before. So obviously this environment, at a point, could handle elephant appetite and elephant destruction. Maybe not now. But I do wonder what it would be like if there were elephants here in the States. Wild elephants, of course. Holy crap, how far did this guy go? Hey, 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 hey. 0.25, not much more in him. There he is. Anyone else out here while I'm doing this? No, good. Hello there, you. Silver at best. Bronze because of non-vital organ hit. Yeah, I figured. See, it doesn't make sense. The speed of the bullet should be so much faster, I feel. But okay, it's just a matter of learning how far we need to lead the shots. 362.50 kilograms at 274.14 trophy rating with a bronze stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit with 724 in cash. Alrighty, back the way we came. But yeah, no, should be good. Should be a relatively straight shot with so much hunting pressure over to our left. I'm pretty sure everything on the left side has been scared into extinction. Oh, it's you, dog. Again, I still make that mistake where it's like I hear someone running or stepping nearby, and I think it's another animal. It's just a dog. Should be good. Ah, hey, hey, nope, nope. 25-0. There he goes. All right, we now have another bear. Why is it in Silver Ridge the bears will basically just mock charge you all the time? Oh, you know what I think would have been awesome for Sundarbartan is if they add sun bears. Now, hear me out, hear me out. I know that there are, once again, another issue of, like, they're endangered kind of bear species. You don't want to do that. But, hear me out. Of all the animals in the India who can handle tigers, sun bears have been known to kill them. They're the only two big rival predators that I can think of that stand toe to toe against each other, which is crazy when you see how small a sun bear is compared to a tiger. But you would never expect a wolverine to eat moose, or let me rephrase that, to hunt and eat moose, but they do. It's a weasel. Oh, really? Okay. I aim too low. I skinned his belly. Oh, you shot me in my balls. Why would you do that? It's pretty close. Not gonna lie, man. 119.77 kilograms at 15.63 trophy rating with a bronze set due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit and 913 cash. Yeah, it's hard to shoot a bear when it's like coming right at you because I don't want to shoot too low because it will do the same thing that we had with the pronghorn. I'll hit his head instead of his heart. Moving on. But seeing as how there's bears here, so let's maybe take it a bit slower just in case we don't want to startle anything. But yeah, no, I could totally see sun bears on the Sundarbartan map, and I can totally see them being like the aggressive version of a bear. I don't know if they would give them the sneak mechanic, but I don't know, sudden charge or explosive charge. It's a video game. You can make anything up with it while still following hunting sim similarities. I still think the only like good thing I really would have liked from like the Cabela games imported over to here is how they have like a bullet track. You shoot your shot, the bullet, you track the bullet, and you see where it goes, and it does like all these like, oh, your score is this, and that because of this, and that because of that. But unfortunately, seeing as how their scoring system also requires them to take into consideration speed, distance, And time hunted. Nothing too impressive, unfortunately. 95. Yeah, those 95s are probably the only impressive things there. Alrighty. No, 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 no. Keep that up. Let's see. We're looking at 130, 160, set to 150. Ah. Oh, turkeys. That's okay. We're fine. Got 2 of them. I will say this, the reload for this gun is atrocious. It's another turkey. Ah, no. Stand over on this side. Wait, 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 wait. Ah. Nah, he's too far now. Surprisingly, I've actually had very poor luck with turkeys this session around. Usually turkeys, we can wipe out an entire flock like nothing. Now, however, it's just herds of pronghorn. Anyone else? Doesn't look like it. Oh, man. Oh, wait. Nope, there's still some left. And now, my drink is empty. The end of days! It is a sad time. Okay, so we do have buffalo up here. Good. Honestly, I have to say, I'm really liking that this 300 can cover 7 2-9s instead of just 9s. What are you? Oh, speak of the devil. Well, you're just a female. I don't care about you. Let's see here. 53.61 kilograms at a 90.82 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,104 in cash. Right through the lower neck and into the left lung. I'll take it. Right, so if you're here, then the other one actually should be higher. Right? Or no. Dog! Ah, I see him. I see him. I don't need you, dog. I found him first. It's okay. Here, have a whistle. It's not a treat. It's not water. It's not rest. It's a whistle. Oh, look at that. Heart and right lung. Very nice. 50.84 kilograms and 82.39 trophy rating with a gold stamp and 1,062 in cash. I'll take it. Come on, dog. How long ago were these guys here? Oh, very old. Never mind. I mean, we saw that one female right there, but that was probably like the tail end of the group. So I'm thinking later at night because, again, I did Helldivers 2. I played it for like 5 missions. I didn't have a single crash. It's got to be something with streaming Helldivers 2. That's the only thing I can think of. For whatever reason, my computer just does not agree with it when it does that. So I think I'll just move Helldivers 2 to off-stream gameplay and stuff and whatnot. It's gonna be sad too because they just unleashed those new enemies. What is it? The War Mech for the automatons and the Sentry turret for the Illuminates. No idea if the bugs got anything. But knowing them, what they'll probably do is that they'll give the bugs the Hive Tyrants now. Still interested to see how that will go. Oh, hello. Level 3, 67 to 80. Level 4, 87 to 100. Okay, now we're talking. No one up to 108 or anything like that? No? Okay. And they're coming our way. Let's get up to this tree. We can meet them right there. Now, as long as they come over that bend right there, we should still be able to get a shot. Yep, they're making calls, so they're still moving. I want that one. Come on, crest the hill, crest the hill. They're either going to crest the hill here, or they're going to go out over there where it just kind of naturally fades away. Just don't stop behind the bend, please. There's a scout, a young buck of the herd telling them, come on, guys, it's safe. We're fine. There's nothing up here. The old, tired veteran be like, oh, you young whippersnappers. There's a scout's friend, probably hanging out. Jim, Daryl, good to see you again. Bob, how good to see that you've made it to this migration. Daryl. Wait, I already said Daryl. Fuck. Billy. Billy, you owe me money. What? He survived. Damn this recoil. Alright, but I got 3. Come on, Doug. Let's go collect our prize and our money. Billy, Bob, Daryl. Well, actually, I think Daryl escaped, but we got Billy and Bob. This is nice and open. Will we see the others? Will we see Daryl? Well, if he was here, he probably ran too far away for us to really track him anymore. Yeah, no, he's probably long gone now. Okay. Let's see. You're Billy. There's Bob. Bob, you first. Oh, you're a piebald. I didn't even realize. It's kind of hard to realize that. I'll taxidermize him. It's okay, Bob. You can stay with me forever. You can crash on my couch. I just got this new hunting lodge that I think would have the perfect spot for you. 49.20 kilograms at a 77.18 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 1,038 in cash. Nice. Honestly, I do kind of feel he's a little underwhelming. Like maybe some piebalding right there and right there to where it's more obvious, but right here it just kind of looks like it's splotched. Alright, that was the first one. Now for Billy. Billy, you owed me money, and I'm here to collect. 56.77 kilograms at a 99. What? You said your rating was over 100. Or close to 100. Liar. 99.47 trophy rating, gold, and stamp with 1,151 in cash. Heart, right lung, good shots. Right, moving on. So from there, we just go up to that lake instead. Now, can I see anyone up there? Doesn't appear to be the case. And how close are we to that? Oh yeah, we're still in the radius, so let's just go ahead and run. They're not hiding out by this body of water, are they? Opposite side? No. Okay. Always like to go up into these things and see if they're actually a worthwhile thing. Is that a rock? Yeah, it's a rock. Sometimes the advantage actually really is worthwhile. Other times, like that one we saw, I think 2 blinds ago, absolutely useless in my opinion. It's like it's watching a small little gorge with an open side, so the animals can just go into the forest and not be hassled at all. Or on your other two sides, which is your left and right, it's just drops. It goes into immediate drops off, so there's nothing that you can actually see unless the animal climbs all the way up the hill and is basically less than 15, 20 meters away, depending on where they're standing. So by that time, even if you have like all the benefits of it, because you're up high, they'll still smell you, and then they're out of there. Time 14:11. Yeah, that's still fine. Ah well. See, I see this and I think to myself, this is probably another little codex stone. Never is, though. Looks like one. How close are we? Let's run for a little bit, just get us away from the hunting pressure, and then we'll go ahead and back to walk. Not that we'll probably get anything because we're on the side of a hill. God, I hate hills. Wait. No! Oh shit, it's a mule deer too. Hold still, hold still, hold still, hold still. Yeah! God, I hope that wasn't a spinal shot. It probably was. But we got him. Come on, dog. Bay! Bay for the glory of the hunt. Terrible hunting dog. Actually, he does have a howl ability. Now I think about it. It's literally right in front of me. Shooting. Ah, dog, you know how you're useful for like only one thing? There we go. Not really big on mule deer, but if the shot was good and not into the spine, I would say gold. But I'm pretty sure, unfortunately, we hit the spine, so I'm going to say silver. Yeah! Oh. Oh well. Yep. Perfect shot right through the spinal cord. Broke it clean in half. 178.07 kilograms at 260.82 trophy rating with a silver stamp due to an unfortunate non-vital organ hit. We need 312.17 to break diamond. Okay. So more than likely, difficulty level 5 mule deer is what we're looking for. And 781 in cash. I'll take it. Forward! We'll run a little bit because we're in the hunting pressure zone. But if anything, that right there is like just key proof of why you should only run for short bursts of distance to try and get out or catch up or maneuver quick enough. Other than that, you'll end up scaring everything around you. Because it honestly was really lucky that we did get that mule deer. I don't know about anyone else's experience, but my personal experiences with mule deers, they're the most skittishly annoying, self-hating animal that exists in this game, because the moment they get even a whiff, scent, or sound of you, they run. They like, if you're lucky, you will get a warning call, and then they'll run. There's no warning call. Wait. 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 Okay, let's run. Nah. These guys are like, warning call. Go. Oh, speaking of, reapply that. Yes. My eyes are ever so thankful for no longer smelling. Is that in the game or I don't know if that was in the game or in real world, but I heard something that sounded like an owl screech, so I'm going to assume in the game. We do occasionally get owls here. Most of the time, though, we get fleeter mice. I think they hang out in the riverbed and they come out at night. Just as night is happening, they don't stay out too late, and more than likely they've been either chased off or eaten by the homeless people down there. They had a really big camp at one point, but I think someone finally saw them. The problem is like the riverbed is right next to a middle and elementary school, and the moment a parent saw the camp getting bigger and bigger in the riverbed, they're all like, "Nah, I'm gonna call someone about this." Next thing you know, that whole camp was moved. No idea where. Some say they all are starting to go into the sewers, but who really knows? LA sewer people. And honestly, I would believe that, especially here in LA. It's not like in Las Vegas where they have the undergrounders because of the shady shit of Las Vegas that no one ever really talks about. That's really going on there. Totally different because over here, it's California for one. If you ever need help in California and you're saying you're not getting any help, I'm gonna call you a bull-faced fucking liar to your face. It's California. We help in the most idiotic, overgenerously stupid fucking ways, but it is still help. Always check the. I was about to say, look, see an animal, but nope, it's just the dog. And dog, that is why you got run over by a truck because you did not look left or right when crossing the road. Oh, come on, cross the road. How much further? Oh, we still got ways. But it does. Nah, it looks like we can traverse that. It's sloped, but nowhere near that would be a string. Again, God, I would love the physical capabilities of my character in this game. To be able to continuously move, not stopping. Like, let's just forget the whole hauling and taking care of the animal hunts and the kills and the carcasses, all that. Let's just forget all that for now. And let's just go by what our character is carrying. 3 rifles, a bunch of scent eliminators in 21. I'm going to chalk this up to how many bursts you can get from the can and not the actual can itself. But we're carrying the electronic collar, the rangefinder, and our character is carrying them, of course, like nothing, and climbing up these sloped hills like nothing. Hell, our character can run up these things. Oh, no, forget all that. You know what I would want? Let's just say I don't get the physical capabilities. Give me a stamina bar with that recharge rate. Cause then I'll fucking exercise myself. It's all like, okay, I'm tired. I can't do anymore. Wait 10 seconds. Stamina recharge. Let's go! No one. I don't hear any annoying tippy taps. Come on, dog. Well, this is probably what we get because we had a good run. Look, almost all of this is now completely gone. There's just this little speck left. But yeah, no, we had some good animals. A false diamond, luckily, because we messed that up. So yeah, no, I think we're in a dead zone now. Oh well, it happens. Besides, for the best. It really is for the best because again, it's on a hill. If I had to say, I would think the bighorn sheep and mountain goats are probably the least seen animals that I've encountered. Encountered cougars? God, were there a lot of cougars. The wrong kind, don't get me wrong, but they were everywhere. Nothing. Okay, so we get up there, we go across here. We'll probably have something over here, or worse, something over here. It's going to take us longer. But, oh, it's a dog. God, dog, stop doing that. All right, but no matter what, once we finish up with this area right here, this will be the last pocket. So we're probably looking at best, maybe 2 more sessions, at worst 3. That does not look like a climbable hill. This map lies. All right, but it looks like we are near the end of it on the left side, so we'll just go up here. So the question will be, after we finish up Silver Ridge, where do we go next? Oh, wait, that's right. We were going to go to ASCII because it was the new one. All the other reserves, they've been there. Everyone's played them. Pretty sure. But once we finish up Silver Ridge, we'll definitely hit up ASCII. Let's see what we can get up to over there. Get ourselves some beavers. No, 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 don't run. I want you to bring up this. 1454. All right, still good. No, don't stop. Keep going. All right. I want to risk running a little bit, but there is a water source up here, so there could very easily be something, excuse me, just kind of lurking around nearby. Hopefully, if there is anything, it won't spot me. I can bet you anything I would be crawling up this hill. Forget trying to walk up right, I'd be crawling. Because, like, look at how steep this is. Can't really tell because of all the foliage, but it's steep, trust me. At a certain point, just the slide alone becomes more risky than if it was a sudden drop off. Freaking mouse, stop doing that. I swear to God, it just like zooms straight up or straight down for whatever reason. Dog? Oh. Yeah, that's the other thing. The reason also why I don't like hills is that it always bugs out the dog. And so because of that, I lose my tracking companion. Anyone home? Hello! Yes, there are. Yes, bighorns as well. Let's see. But surely you are not the only one here. Really? Nah, no way. Bighorns always travel in groups. They might disappear, but they'll come back with greater numbers. And there's our blind as well. Really? You're just by your lonesome self? No, wait, don't go. I'll reunite you with everyone else. Just hold on there. Set to 300. 50. 25. 0. Skadoosh. Anyone else? Wait. Ah. Holy crap. There was a lot of them. Any males, though? Nah, it's all females. Holy crap, were there a lot of them, though. All right, so that must have been just the bachelor trailing the females. All right, well, I got no interest in females. Ooh. Uh-huh. She's right. Another female? Yeah. Yeah, no, none but females. 1200 to 1600, 7 of them at a time. I do wonder, like, if you gave someone, like, a whole hunting team, the Quist Reapers, and you told them to, like, say, what would be a large group? Um, the Gnus in Virunga. If you told them to hunt an entire herd of Gnus and everyone in the party had Reapers, how quickly do you think they can shred that herd? Like, granted, it would take some coordination because everyone, to really maximize the results, everyone would have to target a different GNU. Alrighty. Next one over there. And Gibbs. Let's see. Alright, that's a good angle. That's great. A lot of terrain. A little bit of foliage, but that's actually perfect to give you a break in between them. Over here, not bad, not bad, but when you actually consider the terrain, there's not a lot of it because it's mainly the hill and then it goes down into the slope right there. But, nice wide field of view. This one, okay. Same as the other one, it kind of gets taken up by mountain this time instead of forest, but that's still good. And you got the angles. Yeah, no, that's a good one. Right, and then so from here, wait. Let's go ahead and get our big ram first. Let's see. We were over there. He was somewhere over here, I believe. Let's track. Dog! Hunt him up. Hunt him up. Come on. He's got it. He's got the scent. What you got, boy? Oh, a little further. You got him? You got him? Holy crap, how far did this guy go? I knew he ran a little bit, but not that much. Turkeys. Silver. Yep, too small. It doesn't have the actual curl. It only has the curve, not the curl. Wow, yeah. Good thing we took that second shot. Holy crap. You can see his reaction time, too. It's all like, what the hell was that? And then the actual bullet comes in. Chips his shoulders like, who threw this at me? Next thing you know, you turn around and then the actual hit comes in. 100.15 kilograms at a solid 115 trophy rating. Wow, look at that. Silver stamp with 872 in cash. Gray fur. Okay. I wish there was also a way that we can tell how rare fur types are. Because I mean, you give us ways to tell how valuable they are through the true racks, the weight, the point system, usual stuff. But shouldn't you also take into account fur colors or fur variations or anything like that? All right, for this last bit, I'm going to go ahead and risk running because we're on a hill, so no need to force ourselves through pain. Excuse me. It's a mule deer, if I'm not mistaken. A female, though. Oh, turkeys. Only because I want to test out. Oh, wait, hold on. 200. Oh, yeah, no, too far. Let's risk a little bit closer. Oh. Oh, wait, no, no, no. He's attentive. Ah, that third one was a whiff. But that fourth one. Okay, good firing rate on the Coleman. And usually that is how it goes. At best, you can probably get 3 turkeys before the others just start running away. If you're lucky, they'll be all laying down. They'll waste the second shot trying to get up. Then the third shot, they realize something's going wrong and they start to get up. You take that third shot, and by the time you get ready for your fourth shot, they're up in the air flying away. Another mule deer, probably that same female we heard earlier. No, it's a male this time. But seeing as how he gave a warning, he's probably running now. Hello, turkey. 7.42 kilograms at 3.94 trophy rating. A silver stamp with 951 in cash. Very nice. Did they fall? What am I doing? Hunt. Retrieve. Dog? What? They shouldn't have been that far. Lo and behold, the cougars are here. Oh, wait, he's coming back. It's okay. It's okay, buddy. You tried your best. Here, why don't you just track me to them instead? There you are. 9.35 kilograms at 4.40 trophy rating. Gold stamp with 1,096 in cash. Not bad. I'll take it. My last one. Where are we going? Dog? Dog? There's no way a turkey... What is he doing? Hold on. No. There's no way. Did I get my 3? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Yeah, no, I'm still missing a turkey down here. Let's see. What was up? Right, they were right over here, right where they were resting. I know that the female fumbled a little bit, but I think we sent another bullet into her, so she should have fallen, like, right here. You got it? Yeah. Oh. Oh, he's tracking something. Alright, we'll just follow the dog. Trust his nose. Maybe the female did fly off. But they don't usually fly far. And he's leading me straight to where the cougar was, so joy. Where are we going? Hey, I'm following you. Okay. Um. Yeah, no, just keep going. We missed out on turkey. Oh well. And actually, looking at the time, folks, it is time to say farewell. But only for now. I will see you all tomorrow. Let's go ahead and plant our butt right here. That's a good view right there. Way to ruin it with the little pop up of the dog. Go away. There we go. Alrighty, folks. We'll go ahead and call it right there. The hour is upon us and beyond us. It is time to say farewell. But not to worry, we will be back tomorrow. And if not, you can always find me on Discord. What is that? Why is it flashing? Stop that. There you go. That's better. Alright, so, like I was saying, thank you all so much for joining me. We will be turning off for right now. I will see you all tomorrow, same times, where we will be picking up with War Tales and Stardew Valley. So, until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Extra shout out to FarmBoy15912 for the follow. It means so much. And of course, thank you to everyone who dropped by and shared the love of the game. Always means a lot, including Gruesome Xanthem and, of course, FarmBoy. So, until then, guys, thank you so much for joining me. But I hope we'll see you later. And until then, I hope you have more good night may be. More night may be. Hope you're heating hot or cold. I do not like how, for whatever reason, I keep forgetting my own outro. I don't understand. Oh, here's the cat. Fly hunting. Anyway, hope to see you again tomorrow. If not, I will see you in the Discord. And if not, take care. And thanks for dropping by. Is anyone online to raid? How about that? Nope. Yeah, it was worth a check.